The marketplace seems to have done a 180 from last week. Stocks are higher. Tensions between North Korea and the U.S. are out of the front page, and gold prices have dropped here. Trader Todd Bubba Horwitz of BubbaTrading.com is here with us this Monday to make sense of it all. Bubba, thanks so much for joining us.
Daniela, it's always great to be with you.
So what a turn of events we're seeing here, though, Bubba. Equities are rallying again, but offline, I know you were saying you think they're topping out here. What would need to happen for stocks to break down?
Well, you know, I think if you look at the stocks themselves, North Korea is now off the front page, so we're getting a little bit of a rally. But you would expect a rally here. We're not going to go straight down. There's going to be some action. And as long as we don't make a new high on this rally, this is a great rally to sell into. And, of course, with North Korea off the front page, it also has a little bit of effect to what gold is doing. But gold is, you know, when you think about it, last week we talked gold was at 1260. It got almost at 1300. Right now it's 1290. So it's not like we're having a crisis in gold.
Sure.
I think gold looks great here.
No, and I think that's a valid point to make because, you know, I know we're seeing a lot of headlines. Gold is down, but, you know, it's not down that much. I just think a lot of the frustration from investors is that this is the third time this year that gold has failed to hit 1300 when it got so close. So why can't it breach this level, I think is what they're trying to get answers to.
Well, I think there's a lot of resistance here. Remember, we're back from 1200 basically on this latest move. And when you get to these key levels, there are a lot of people waiting to sell at those levels, and there's a lot of pressure there. When we do get through it, and we will get through it, and I think we'll get through it on the next run up. I mean, you'll probably have a little bit of sideways movement here, probably as low, maybe as even 1280 in the next week or so. But the next run through, when we get through 1300, we're probably going to go right to 1320 or 1330. We're going to get through it, but this is how markets work. They chip away and then they fall apart a little bit. Then they come up and they'll chip away again, and finally they'll break a spot and make a hole to punch through it, and we'll get through there with no problem. But it takes time, and this is where traders' patience and investors' patience has to be tested.
Now, are you comfortable with the price action we're seeing in silver? You've been calling for a breakout for some time, but it just, you know, hasn't been able to do it here. Where's the silver going from here?
Well, it's at $17 now. I'm certainly thinking we're going to see to the mid-18s, you know, at some point here this year. I think it's held up remarkably well once again. And again, we've had obviously some turmoil within the inner workings of the fat finger trades and those things. But overall, I think both metals look good. But silver looks great, and I'm a buyer here, and we continue to do so. We're going to make a run, and we'll get to the highs, and then we'll see. And again, I think we're now from a bear market, which we were in for quite a while, I think we're now turning into maybe not yet a bull market yet, but at least a positive market.
Todd Bubba Horwitz, BubbaTrading.com. Thanks so much for joining us this Monday.
Thank you, Daniela. Have a great day.
And thanks for watching this edition of Kitco's Gold Report. We'll be back tomorrow.